Hey, how's it going out there, UNL driver here in the Phoenix metropolitan area? Today is Tuesday, May 7th. It is about 9:25 a.m. I am done. I'm here at home, about to go in. It is raining here. It rained a little bit in Phoenix today. That is something. It's raining today. So yeah, had a really good Tuesday. Had a really good profitable Tuesday. Had some good fares. One in particular picked up a guy. Who works for the actually don't work. He's a professional baseball player, and got a picture with them. I'll share that with you guys later. He plays for the Milwaukee Brewers. Yeah, he's an outfielder. His position, I think he said right outfielder, left out. I'm not too sure. But anyhow, today is Tuesday. Getting back to the training session, training videos. Today is day 3. Day 1, we talked about common sense. Day 2, we talked about laziness. That's right, but flip that laziness into self-motivation. That's what you got to do. You got to be self-motivated. Can't be lazy on this job. Cannot be lazy. And you got to have common sense. Got to have common sense. All the way around, okay? That's why I picked that number 1. But number 3 today. Are you guys ready to hear number 3? Number 3 today on May 7th is going to be the best time to drive for Uber and Lyft. That's right. Best time to drive. Yep, the best time to drive with Uber and Lyft. I want to talk about that today, and I found my niche. When I first came out to Phoenix, I used to start about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, like all the rideshares start that time. I found myself being kind of slow and working all day just to make what I wanted to make. So I started getting up earlier and earlier. Finally, I get up. I do get up at 3 a.m., Well, actually, I get up at 2:20, 2:30. I'm out the door before 3 a.m. or right at 3 a.m. Now, that works for me. You got to find what works for you. Now, that may work for you here in the Phoenix area. It may not. There's times that you could probably drive at night and be very profitable. I talk to a lot of rideshare drivers, and they tell me nighttime is very, very profitable. Very profitable. So you just got to find your niche. That's it. You got to find your niche. Mine is 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. I do 5 hours a day. Sometimes I push it to 9. Sometimes I push it to 8:30. Just depends. But for the most part, I die down around 8. Because all the rideshare drivers are out there. Uber, Lyft, whatever you want to call them, Vail, taxis, whatever. So yes, find your niche. Best time to drive. I don't say chase surges. I don't do that. As a matter of fact, what I do is I log on. I go on the app. I go put both of them on. First, I turn my car on, warm it up, put both of them on, set everything, my Lyft amp, everything ready. Then I log on. First trip, I'm out of here. Then once I get that first trip, I head back home. No matter how far, how close it is. I never really get back home. But that's where I head. I head home. Sometimes I get home. Sometimes. But for the most part, I'm out all day. Drop off, I start heading home, get another call. Drop off, start heading home, get another call. It's that easy. Or I get calls back to back when I have customers in my car. I get a customer, swipe it. As soon as I swipe it, I get another add-on. So, I mean, I'm that busy. And I'm going to go over that with you as far as me being busy and being very profitable. But right now, you got to find the best time to drive. Find the best time to drive. You want to drive the same time I do? You're more than welcome to. I mean, it's really early. There's not a whole lot of people out, but there's a lot of trips. A lot of trips. So, it just all depends on you. It all depends on you. When you want to drive, you just got to find the best time to drive. Now, I found my best time. I do 5 hours a day, sometimes 5.5, 6. But that's it. And I made great money. And we'll get into all that too. Why I made great money. Not only the time is a factor, but everything else is a factor as well. Common sense, laziness, best time to drive. We're gonna get right down to it. You're gonna be a really good driver. You're gonna know what to do, how to do it, when to go out, everything. And not be lazy. Be self-motivated. So, excuse me. Find the best time to drive, okay? In your city, it's different in every city. If you're in Vegas, it don't matter. Best time to drive is any time in Las Vegas. Probably like that in New York as well. I'm not sure. I've never been there, but Las Vegas I have. 18 years, that's where I first started. I can go back there and get right on the app and make a profitable day of only doing 3 to 5 hours. That's it. So, find the best time to drive in your area, in your city, or here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Find the best time to drive. Only drive. Only make what you want to make, but make it a lot in less time. That's when you find your time to drive. When you find that, stick with it. Stick with it 100% and you'll make money. You'll be very profitable, along with common sense and along with being self-motivated. Okay, so pick the time that you want to drive. Make sure it's a very profitable time. Even when it's dead out, you may think that you're not going to make any money. Trust me, you'll make money. Even when it's dead out. That's probably the best time is when it's dead. Because when it's busy, you have all the ride shares out there driving around, getting pickups. So you're not making that much because you have a ride share driver in every corner. So you're not making that much. It's harder because, you got all the... It has to pick drivers. And when there's a lot of drivers out, you're going to get less trips. Less drivers, more trips. With that being said, hey, find your niche. Find your niche, okay? Find the best time to drive, all right? That's all I got to say about that. I mean, you just got to find the best time to drive, and 100%. Be out there 100% that time. If it don't work, change it up. Then when you actually really find that time, that perfect time to make that money, there you go. You'll make a ton of money working less hours and spending a lot of time at home or with family or with friends or to yourself. So, with that being said, oh yeah, you know what's next. Peace.